Hi everyone, welcome back to Metroid Other M. We're at part 4, and we just finished escaping from some purple creature, and that was all because of Anthony. We couldn't have handled
Definitely
it ourselves.
not Ridley.
Yeah, definitely not Ridley. I mean, it's purple, but it doesn't have wings, therefore not Ridley. It's only 90% him, so not 100%, not Ridley.
Exactly.
You know, it would have been cool for there to be a flashback about Samus having a fear with a similar creature, you know, like Ridley.
Yeah.
But totally not with Ridley. But it's not about Samus, it's about Adam. So we're not going to show that.
Well, I think the only time they did that was with the PTSD, but it was like a
It
bit too
only
late.
happens
And people,
because
yeah.
Adam is in the cutscene. That's why
Oh, really?
I keep saying that.
I didn't know
Every
that. Oh.
flashback to something new, quote unquote, for Samus is also a flashback
It's
to
because of
something
him.
related to Adam.
Oh.
That's why I keep saying that.
Wow, okay.
Wow, Samus, we just asserted. That was just asserted last video. Why do you keep saying that? Also, I wonder if Adam came here knowing that. He didn't came here because of a distress signal or something like that. He was super intelligent and already knew everything in advance.
It's MB. Ooh.
Wow, no shit. She would have to be alive.
I mean, it's better.
Oh. Boom.
Boom. Yeah.
James,
Okay.
could you explain this? He was fiddling with the computers.
Exactly. That's his fault. Blame James.
The porn guy. Porn mustache guy.
We'll determine when we get equipment authorization after we get a better understanding of the situation.
Well,
There's no
We're-
subtitles there.
yeah,
What?
there's no subtitles, unfortunately, because I forgot. But
Oh, okay.
Adam has pointed out that we'll authorize stuff based on the
Oh, the
environment.
PYROSPHERE.
PYROSPHERE. It looks pretty hot. So, Adam,
Yeah.
how about the Varisuit? Could I have that right now? Like, I'm not too hot or warm right now. I'm not losing health because of the heat. But just in case, the extra defense would help.
Can we talk about the lava, though?
Quick time event. This quick time event will kill you even in normal mode. And quite a few people died to it because you have to react very
They didn't know. Yeah.
But it's a slap on the wrist because you get a checkpoint just before it. Oh, those creatures right there, they explode after you shoot at them. So you have to be careful. I don't know if it would have killed me as I am right now, but I imagine it would deal quite a bit of damage.
They do look like bombs, though, so you know.
They're puffers. They appear quite often in the Prime series too. Very often when I think about it. Usually the Prime series, it doesn't use the classic enemies all that often. It usually focuses on new designs and stuff, but the puffers, it love to spam that enemy everywhere.
And here, lava
Yeah,
in a
you can see
spaceship.
that I'm getting damaged.
Exactly.
So the Varisuit would help, especially because that creature is following me at the same time. Adam, what am I
Okay, yeah,
gonna
you
do?
lose health because
You
of
get
that.
a
Okay,
ton
I
of
see.
quick time events here,
Oh God, yeah.
and they're fun, but and they're also forgiving. If you get hit, it's not an instant kill. But
Okay.
overall, it's also very easy. So although it looks cool, it's not too engaging. You're just moving
does-
in one direction. Every time it
Yeah, she
appears,
does
you
just
just
like a badass dude.
press down and you're fine. Fall in the lava would hurt a lot though.
Kill you?
Not
Oh, okay.
instant kill, but in hard mode, it drains your health fairly quickly because it's both the environment and the lava itself, of course.
Yeah.
I actually should have gone to critical health right here because
Just so you could regenerate.
yeah, so I could regenerate to 99 because guess what? I'm having some company, and any one hit will kill me.
Exactly.
Guess what's gonna happen?
You die.
That's your guess, and that's your final answer.
Maybe.
Well, there's that
Gonna
thing.
call a friend.
There's that thing that's on fire right over there. I think we should get rid of it. Oh, okay.
Should-
I guess
oh,
I do
oh.
survive one hit. But only one.
Well, I was
I
wrong.
wish I could restore my health, but I don't think I have the room for that right now. And as you can see, I'm clearly trying to fire at the enemies, but
Yeah, it doesn't
doesn't
lock on
work.
them. Exactly.
Use your ice beam.
oh, use my ice beam. Now you're
Use my-
letting me? Why didn't you
Thank
authorize
you.
it right away when I pointed to that thing that's on fire? But yeah, Adam's gonna take his time with authorization, especially in environments like these. He waits until
also you
the
have to-
last possible moment. The dick. Because he has to assess that it's clearly impossible for you to defeat the enemies as you currently are. It's not about making things easier for you. It's about when it requires you to have your power up. If you can handle things as they currently are, then whatever. Don't need to authorize anything.
Like the thing is, he could have already seen that Samus was in danger and like.
Yeah, that's, I keep mentioning that, but no.
Doesn't make any sense.
We can't authorize the gravity suit or anything like that. Okay, but yeah, right here, this is where I need to seriously warn anyone who wants to play this game, whether or not they enjoy it or whatever. This room right here that I'm in, do not backtrack from it until you've reached the next save point. Because if you defeat all the enemies in this room, then backtrack to the previous save point, you will be perma-stuck the next time you get into this room much later in the game.
Oh, okay.
Because that door,
that's the point.
not this door, but a door on the other side will be locked forever. And by
So
door,
that's okay.
yeah, when I mean door on the other side, I mean there's a door up there that we can't reach as we are, but it is there, and we'll backtrack to it or circle around to it sometime later in the game. But yeah, for some reason, there's this awful thing about this game where whether or not you enjoy it or hate it, it ruins everyone's day. And Nintendo didn't want to patch their games or couldn't patch their games back in that era. So the only solution was to send in your SD card with a save file to Nintendo of America or whatever, and they would fix it for you.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah, it was not worth it. You were better off starting over from the beginning. I don't know if later versions of Other M actually fixed that glitch, but it clearly was one of those things that probably showed to Nintendo, hey, patching games is good. Allows you to get rid of mistakes like that.
Well, probably people who made ROMs of it with emulators or stuff like that. Maybe they.
Yeah, like if you know about Skyward Sword, there's quite a few people who. There was a similar mistake actually in Skyward Sword where if you did things out of order with like Dragon Gods or something like that, you were stuck, and you like Nintendo released a completely separate channel, which was something that was a thing in the Wii console to patch your save file.
Oh,
because that was a popular game compared to Other M. Like it was a love child of like Nintendo's pride and joy, you know.
Exactly.
Anyway, these things are unbelievably frustrating. They take quite a few hits, and their models are ugly. If you look at the gallery, they don't look too bad, but the Wii limitations didn't
make them look ugly.
Yeah, they look like Play-Doh. Anyway, that thing sniped me, bastard.
Oh,
like
that was a good combo right there.
Did you even see that thing coming? It shot its thing while I was in the air, so there was no using sense move because you cannot sense move in the air. So that was frustrating.
You got comboed there, though. You got pushed and
combo. You get hit and then you fall in the lava and then you die. And I start back from the save point, which is right over here. I thought I would stun that creature by freezing it, but it didn't care, so it killed me instantly again. This is worse.
They look kind of silly.
Yeah, it is. Oh, come on, really? A bit of lag. Hopefully that won't be a trend.
It's okay. I don't have any lag.
Yeah, if it's only for like a second, I don't mind. But I mean, I imagine if this was 1080p, it would have lasted a good 10 seconds. So now, as you can see, I'm just targeting these things from a range because I've had enough.
There you go.
So, one charge shot of the ice beam plus a missile is not enough to defeat them, surprisingly enough.
They get smaller, so they get easier too.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about their models. They change sizes so weirdly.
Yeah.
They
look like Resident Evil monsters, like the really ugly ones.
I wouldn't say they look good enough to be a Resident Evil monster.
Yeah, that's true.
But
well, the sixth game is really
bad.
Is infamous for all.
Okay,
yeah.
I have not played the
like
sixth one. I was recommended not to play the sixth one, so.
Yeah, don't play it. You could play it, but with a friend because it's funnier that way.
Yeah.
You can just joke around with your friends.
So you can see I'm taking my time here. There's one last creature all the way over at the end over there, and as you can see, it does the same thing. But this time I was ready.
And then you must die.
Yeah, you can only use a missile on them after you've frozen them.
With your lock-ons, there you go. Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah, and while all of this is happening, your health is slowly draining. Also, I'm showing a secret right here.
A secret right there.
Yeah, if you want a missile.
Power up, right?
Yeah, some kind of power up would be here in normal mode.
Well, at least you can get to critical, so you can regen health. So that's
good. That's the thing. As long as you're not being attacked in this area, you can always restore your health completely once you enter critical mode.
Like there you go.
Critical low health. Critically low health, I guess I should say. Here, these creatures don't take
This
really
another
hits because
hive.
of the ice beam. Yeah, the hive is the thing that's only like destructible with the ice beam. That's why Adam authorized it, because we couldn't destroy it without it. The creatures, I'm pretty sure you can actually defeat them without the ice beam. So you thought we were done with game overs? Nope, there's this creature right here, and there was a quick time event too.
What is this supposed to be?
I have no idea what it's supposed to be. It looks dumb, but I think
silly.
I think you can tell what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like it was glowing right there.
It looks more like a Xenoblade character than a Metroid one.
The design inspiration of many of the enemies in this game was based on crustaceans or very
I can see that.
like prehistoric type of creatures, you know.
I can see that.
Not very good inspiration, I'm gonna say. This thing in particular, you're gonna find out that it's actually not supposed to have arms. It's supposed to be a snake of sorts, or worm maybe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. See.
Oh okay.
And now it
right.
self-destructs on me, which kills me instantly.
Okay.
So
yeah.
after you've beaten it, you still need to hit it one more time, or else it'll self-destruct on you and kill you instantly, unless you have full health. And I'm gonna screw up quite often.
Well, that's why we're here. We can commentate over that.
Yeah, well,
so it's not as boring.
we can commentate about Fire Emblem Heroes Gauntlet instead or something.
Oh yeah.
Thank God
Did
they
you saw
didn't
all of the 5 stars I got yesterday?
The 5 stars?
Yes, I've sent that yesterday in the chat. I can send it again.
You can just link it to me on your personal, like our personal messages, something like that.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do that. You're gonna get triggered probably because I got so lucky yesterday. I took a nap and then I got my 3rd Indigo. No, I got 2 Indigos, Tatiana, Ezra, and then 2 Jaffars.
Tatiana?
That's kind of sad.
Tatiana's in the game?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't mean Olivia?
No, Tatiana. No. Okay, there you go.
Oh, Titania, not Tatiana.
Yeah.
Tatiana is Shadows of Valentia character. Titania, I don't have her and I want her, but I'll be patient. She's a 4-star. She'll come home eventually.
Well, I got a 5-star, so.
Well, 4-star, 5-star, I don't care. I just want her. Like, I only got Soren a while ago.
I got Soren, but 4-star too, so. Yeah,
well, 4 stars or 5 stars, I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
That thing is really kicking my ass. But I'm getting rid of the snake, so. Oh no, I missed. Dead.
And you're dead.
You know what? I don't know what would have happened if I had morph balled, if I would have survived or something.
The morph ball? You could have dodged, probably?
I think so. Because it clearly tries to hug you when you're in this mode, and maybe in morph ball mode, it won't be able to do that.
Could have used the bomb, but no, Adam does
that
not permit you.
So, I think this is my 3rd attempt. 3rd time's the charm, right?
Yeah. The funny thing, I got 2 Jaffars like in the same summon stuff.
Oh god, Jafar is another character I want, even though he's not very good.
I got 2. In the same summon spot. It was kind of funny.
The most 5 stars I've ever gotten at once is 3 5 stars. But they weren't like all good, so. And that thing killed me.
Oh god,
I didn't even actually manage to beat it this time. Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool fight. Just, it's so frustrating and hard mode because of the self-destruct move it has. What you're supposed to do to defeat the thing at the end is to shoot it with a basic shot after it tries to dodge whatever you're going to try to use against it. So this time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat it. 4 is death.
4 is the lucky charm. Wait, no, that doesn't work.
No, it's 3rd time's the charm. But this is my 4th attempt. And I finally learned how to deal with it. It also is a lot slower for some reason. Like, you can see it didn't even bother going around.
Yeah. Maybe it's because the game takes you on PS.
So yeah, you just take your time trying to shoot it once you've taken it out of its armor, and then you'll be able to beat it. Apparently there's a volcano.
Keep your distance.
You saw the volcano on the screen?
Yeah.
For some reason there's a volcano. Also, right over here, you go here if you want to get a power-up.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's going to be tantalizingly out of your reach. Oh my gosh, a volcano in a spaceship.
That doesn't make any sense, and it's throwing...
Yeah, it's actually firing stuff at us. It's not a simulation. It is actually there. What the hell? What is this?
No.
What is the purpose of this? Also, there's
Keep
creatures...
in mind, there is scientifics that research in this lab.
Well, they're actually...
There were.
They're damaging those... They would damage us if it actually hit us, so... It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what they have to say before they go there. Please equip your various suit before entering this area, otherwise you will be mauled by flying meteors coming from our simulated volcano. That is constantly erupting because reasons.
Exactly. But it's
Oh gosh, more Zebesians. They're already boring at this point, because I've got the ice beam. I can kill them in one overblast. But believe it or not,
robots, right?
they actually do become more challenging later on with a blitz swap.
Okay.
Like, the reason why is because they get a new move that you cannot use the sense move to dodge with, because it's so fast.
Oh.
And that will trip me up quite a few times. So a lot of rage and game overs. You know what?
Okay.
I'll praise Other M's special effects right here. I like the way the lava descended. For its worth. Yeah, it's small praise, but it's something at least.
At least there's some stuff you can enjoy.
And now we're crater in tier. We're inside the volcano, and of course the lava has to rise.
That doesn't make any sense. It's gonna erupt again.
It actually does make sense, but only once you're at the top, because you'll see that there was a creature doing that. Apparently, it's attacking us right now. In fact,
that's the
And you have to dodge the attacks because otherwise you will die. Die! Ah, dodge. In one of the playthroughs that I should have linked in the description, the person who was playing this said that he didn't know how to dodge the attacks. Because
you can.
Yeah, you can. You have to survive hard mode.
But didn't he like never got hit anyway? So
no, he got hit plenty of times. It was just a casual.
Oh, okay. There are the
yeah, those are the custom subtitles. So yeah, this is where Adam finally realizes. Oh. Variosuit! I forgot! I was in the bathroom, Samus. I'm sorry. Please activate it. Oh, but that's for time I activate the ice beam. I just hadn't noticed that you were taking damage from Rosaria. But yeah, finally we activate the Variosuit, so we take half damage from everything.
Oh, that's good.
And this ugly creature, I have no idea what the hell it's supposed to be.
Is that supposed to be?
As I said, I think the design team had inspiration with bacteria or crustaceans or whatever from the prehistoric era, and maybe
it doesn't make, I don't know.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Design-wise, it's not appealing. It looks ugly.
Yeah.
And it's also ugly to fight with because I keep failing to dodge its moves very often. So even more game overs because I don't know how to time my jumps at all. If you had told me to activate the gravity suit instead, Adam, maybe I would have survived. Also, I never mentioned this before, but I really don't like how Samus becomes naked when she dies. Like, it cheapens the death. It's supposed to be tragic and horrible, but no! Sakamoto is like, oh, wait, you know what? This is an opportunity to show Samus' finely toned ass and model.
That's what I was going to say.
And you know what? It's not Other M that I should blame for this. It's Super Metroid that started this trend. And if you read interviews for Super Metroid, they mentioned how they had to tone down her sexiness as she died because Western territories would not have tolerated it. She was apparently naked in Super Metroid when she died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or that's what it seemed to imply. I think they meant like in her underwear or something, even though she basically wasn't that. But yeah, I don't like how they cheapened that. I think the Prime games did this so much better with the horrifying screams and not showing her body like that. Just, you explode. Yeah. So Metroid 1 and Metroid 2, where they show Samus exploding like Mega Man, that's the best way. Not this, where she's...
It's also like cultural differences too.
Yeah, no, I think it's just Sakamoto is being a retard, as usual.
Bring up bro with that like, too.
You don't see Mario dying that way. He just drops off screen.
Yeah, but Mario is more, you know, family friendly. Technically.
Oh, have you seen his nipples in the Super Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, well...
Yeah, that's totally family friendly.
At least Fire Emblem doesn't make, you know,
nipples. Xander, he should have his nipples exposed, but unfortunately no. He looks sexier in his Easter outfit anyway.
That's true.
Spring is here. Oh, also he's super... Spring Xander was kind of a joke because of his low attack, but his ability, live for honor or something like that, or live for bounty, is actually really useful now because badges are more useful.
Yeah.
For the upgrades. So that's
I think I got my my deflect magic for my Hector. I'm kind of happy with that. I'll have to.
Yeah, I've got deflect magic, but I had to enhance distant defense first. Because goodness knows.
Oh yes, it's true. You can. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can
distant
also,
defense and deflect magic. The perfect
Yeah.
anti-Reinhardt's. Magic is no longer everything.
Exactly.
Although he's still overpowered. You know what? Fun thing.
It's tiny bitty.
Fun fact, in one
tiny
of my
hand.
arena matches, my Zephyl,
Yeah.
which is a red unit, managed to survive a Reinhardt's attack. Reinhardt's like double attack. He had
Really?
1 health left and he had like a full support, so he had the fortified armor and 2 not gold armor, but ward armor armors with him, and he also had my summoner support and ally support. So it was barely, he barely managed to survive it, but I was surprised that he survived it because I needed him to survive.
Yeah.
Anyway, this creature managed to mix up sits attacks, but it's too ugly to commentate on, so yeah.
Yeah, it's getting Fire Emblem's better. But it's always the same thing. You know, you just freeze its arm.
Yeah, you might think what's happening here is actually your own gameplay. It is not. You don't even charge your shot for right here.
Yeah.
It's all
Well,
automatic.
that was badass.
It is badass, but it's cutscene, so it's not engaging, which is
Yeah.
what games should be like.
And there it goes.
Yeah,
It's dead.
of course the lava is gonna descend.
Once where?
That's logical, right?
Exactly.
It should
Video
like
game
erupt
logic.
out of the volcano. That will make more sense, but
Well, that wouldn't have
maybe
made any sense
that's what
too, since
maybe that's what the creature should have done. Raise the lava level
Yeah.
a bit more, so Samus would be constantly taking damage, even with the virus suit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she had the suit now, so.
Yeah, no longer
that kills
taking
damage.
damage over time. Thank God. Why we had to go through some heat runs, as they're called, I have no idea. I still take damage from the
Also,
lava
great
itself,
lava
though.
flow right there.
The reason why I took lava damage is because I thought I would need to go into critically low health to restore it, but it did that automatically after the cutscene ended. So, whatever. Gotta dodge those
That's kind of
enemies.
silly. The volcano reminds me of the volcano in Mario 64. for
Yeah,
some
I'm pretty sure it's the same place. Me too. Except, ironically
It's really
enough,
similar.
the volcano from Mario 64 is better designed.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's really fun.
And
I should
well,
play
it's
that
not.
game again. It was.
It's not so fun when you drop from the top, but you know, Mario
True.
64 has some really challenging platforming for its time.
It's really good, yeah.
Especially considering the camera angles and stuff. But you know, we wouldn't have it any other way. It was our first for 3D platformers.
Yeah,
and it did
but
it right.
it was a good thing.
Yeah, it hasn't aged well because of the controls and camera angles, but we still love it.
Also the Nintendo 64 controller is a bit, you know.
Yeah,
it breaks,
the
stick
control
breaks.
sticks. I think if I ever try Nintendo 64 games again, I'll try to get an adapter to play them with the GameCube controller, because the GameCube controllers are
Well,
much better.
there's a way to fix the stick. I saw a video. You just have to, get the
Well,
the shell
nothing
of it.
can fix
You have
a
to-
stick that has gone through the Mario Party suffering.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Nintendo literally
yeah, but
banned
to-
themselves from ever re-releasing that game because they got sued for it. So I'll keep going
Only
in and
other-
out because I'm trying to trigger a cutscene, but for some reason it's not
Oh.
happening.
All right.
So eventually I figure, oh, I'm supposed to continue. Whoops.
Well, you got it. Yeah.
I don't know why the game keeps throwing these parts at us. They're really not challenging anymore. Like those slide hoppers, the purple ones, they're more challenging than these, for sure.
And like the old metal ones, like these ones, the one you're fighting now.
No, these are Zebesians, or space pirates.
Oh,
The
okay. I don't know. Yeah.
Side hoppers are the creatures I was encountering as I was going down the volcano.
Oh, yeah. Like the spidery things, right?
Well, they only have 2 legs, but yeah.
Yeah.
Even these creatures are more challenging than the space pirates because at least they're flying around and
Yeah,
they
those
fire
things.
projectiles that are more engaging, and there's more of them. So yeah, these are the side hoppers.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is the part where I was supposed to do the trick.
What?
First,
The cutscene?
first you save,
Okay. Oh.
then you enter the next room. It shows you that you have to go there. See, there's a navigation room right there.
Yeah.
It's telling you, go there. But you can't go there, so you immediately leave the place. And then Adam is gonna be like, he's gonna...
What are you doing?
Yeah, I did, because I'm supposed to get Adam to talk to me. Right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Samus. Head to sector.
All right.
I don't know why Adam does this. We have the power-ups to continue with the place, but he doesn't want to authorize the grapple beam right away. Dumbass.
Because you have to. Samus has to follow orders.
It's actually it makes no logical sense. But the reason why they're doing this is exclusive to pad out the game, because our objective is to get the creature, you know, the monster, the not Ridley creature. But Adam / Sakamoto needed to have us play the game a bit more, or have a reason to go to the PYROSPHERE, not PYROSPHERE, CRYOSPHERE, and that hasn't happened. Anyway, yeah, that thing, you noticed that it was there? You have to fight it now.
Yeah. But it's kind of cheap the way they...
At least we have the Varus suit now, so we can survive the self-destruct attack.
Oh!
It got me. Oh! But didn't deal nearly as much as damage as before.
Yeah, last time we almost died.
Yeah, last time two attacks from this thing's melee would have killed me.
It was a one-shot, yeah.
Like even,
it was a two-shot.
Even now, I'm pretty sure I'll still survive. Although now, if I get a direct hit from its melee, I'm definitely gonna die.
Yeah. Oh! Oh no, never mind, you're still alive.
No, that hit doesn't count. That's a...
Oh, okay.
And you can see I have plenty of time to restore my health right here. That's how long, how much stun it has.
Yeah. And there it goes.
Yeah, you just use small shots to defeat it when it's a worm like that. Anything else will probably result in you getting a self-destruct blast into the face.
Hug, yeah. Trigger the poor little hug. You just want some love.
Maybe. You'd think more creatures would try stuff like that, self-destructing.
Well, yeah, it's a bit brutal, but someone do. Like, you know,
bees
technically do that.
Oh, that's right, they do. You know, that makes me wonder why the bugs don't do that. I guess they would be too annoying if that was the case, because you fight so many at the same time. And not all bees actually self-destruct when their hive is in danger.
Yeah. Well, by self-destructing, it's like, you know, it just stings you for people who don't know, even though it's, you know, basic stuff.
This woman is going on forever. And she sounds so bored.
It's an elevator voice. Oh no, I got a bit of lag.
Yeah, me too, I got a bit of lag.
No. Hopefully it won't be as long.
Yeah, it should be almost over.
Yeah.
I'm still getting a bit of lag.
Yeah, it's me. It's
okay, I fall. I'm matched up again. Yeah, I think the save station is the finale now. And if not, well, too bad. Now we're in the CRYOSPHERE. The CRYOSPHERE, there will be some story developments, but like, as I mentioned, our goal was supposed to be get the monster. Ridley. Not really, I mean.
Definitely not.
Not Ridley. It's purple, which is like Ridley, but it is totally not Ridley.
Exactly.
But the goal of the game is to get that creature, because it's the one agitating all of the other ones around us, apparently. But
at first it was the bunny, but
we need, like Sakamoto needs to set up a different plot thread over here, and that's a dog creature. We have to fight several of them. That's how weak they are. We have to set up another plot thread in the CRYOSPHERE so that the story can come together and more drama can be added. But it's not done organically. All that happens is that Sakamoto realized, oh, the authorization system, it's supposed to be that Adam can literally let you use the grapple beam right then and there because you already have it, but that goes against what I'm trying to do with the story, so whatever. You're going to the CRYOSPHERE.
The game is like really much melodrama. It's not like, you know...
It's like Metal Gear, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Sakamoto was really inspired by Metal Gear while crafting the story for this game.
Some of the levels.
But Metal Gear is much better.
This one looks like a Metal Gear level for some reason.
Yeah, I guess it's mechanical, but Shadow Moses probably, because Shadow Moses starred in Snowy Bank or something like that. But anyway, the similarities between Metal Gear is much better because the gameplay is significantly more unique, while this is dumbed down Ninja Gaiden.
And also Hideo Kojima, so, you know.
Yeah, so he's
Crazy
making a new
bastard.
game, Death Stranding, something like that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the hell the gameplay is supposed to be.
I don't know, but it's really
I'm
intriguing.
pretty
It's
sure.
version-
I'm hoping it's less like Metal Gear Solid 4 and more like Metal Gear Solid 3. Solid 4 had way too many cutscenes for me to really like it, while 3 was just the right amount, you know? And 1 and 2 were also good, although 3 is my favorite.
Yeah.
Right here, I've got myself hit because I need to restore my health. But 4, like, only the first 2 acts had gameplay that you could enjoy, which was good. But after that, it's like mostly cutscenes with visual novel elements. And can't forget the microwave.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Of course.
Oh gosh, right here.
Oh,
I thought
no.
I was dead.
Oh, that was
because
close.
those things hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But somehow survived.
10 health.
I almost
stand
died
around
right
and
here.
heal.
I panicked at the last moment. You saw that I was about to fully restore my health,
Yeah.
but I stopped. But I was still stuck in place because when you raise the Wiimote, Samus is not going to sense move or do anything. She's going to be stuck in position trying to restore stuff.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, it is. One more addition to the gameplay that is dumb, where everything is limited in a very stupid manner. And now we have this creature.
It's a moose.
Yeah, I want to say a moose whale thing is what it's supposed to be. Oh,
Well, I can see
there's a
where they
save
got
point right
inspiration from
beyond that
that.
thing, but I'm not going to reveal it right now. So, the moose whale, guess what it can't do?
Swim.
Jump up here. So you can just stay here and keep missing it, and eventually you'll win.
Aw.
It actually does jump pretty high up, but I don't... Like, this is the first introduction to this creature, and it just can't reach
yeah, I
us
see.
once we're up here. And this is hard mode. I don't want to take any risks, so
Exactly.
I'm not going to bother going down there.
It's a strat. It's a strat.
It's actually very easy to deal with it, though. You can sense move this creature's jumps all the time. And it's actually more fun to deal with it this way because you can missile it while it's trying to jump towards
It's
you.
kind of sad, the poor thing.
Yeah, it is. Like, I can go even higher, right up here.
That's bullying. Don't do it.
Well, it just started attacking me the moment I entered this room, so...
Yeah, that's true. He's the bully. Just gotta defend yourself.
Hops like a bunny. You think it's going to evolve into not really too?
Oh, probably. Who
Well, then
knows?
again, we didn't see the bunny not really.
The plot already doesn't
actually
make any
jump
sense,
around.
so it wouldn't surprise me.
It does take quite a few missiles to the head, but
Yeah,
there was
I
a
can see- there you
there
go.
was a lethal strike that I could have done on it at some point.
That's another save.
I think this is the last one of stream. Yeah, okay, we're done. So, what do you think so far?
That's pretty good. I like it.
The gameplay?
Yeah, it's like I'm suffering, but no, like I'm suffering, but it's kind of good. I like it. It's fun.
The videos, not the game itself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few couple more game overs and more story coming up. We haven't gone to the worst yet. Like, I'm sure some people
Really?
have already watched this whole game and already know, but there are far worse cutscenes coming up. I'm telling you
I'm
what.
discovering, so you know.
Yeah, well, we'll find out about them later. Hope you've all enjoyed this, and I'll have a nice day. Bye bye.
Goodbye.